Hello. I'm leaving for work in about 10 minutes, so I've only got time for a quickie. Welcome to this week's Carlby Sell haul video. I am in a rush. We are going to rattle through. Are you ready? Belt yourselves in. Here we go. I paid from Steve's stall £5 for this bag of Playmobil people. I don't know if they're all Playmobil. I don't know if they're all genuine. There were 2 bags in one. I said to Sarah, how much are those? And she said, oh, he was asking £5 a bag. And well, there were 2 bags together. And I said, well, why is one bag so full and one bag not? And she said, I don't know. So I said, I'll give you a £5 for the lot. They will require some sorting. There are some random arms lurking in the bottom of the bag. I don't know how to know for sure if they're genuine, so I'll have to check them all. But yes, huge bag, Playmobil people, £5. There's some other stuff from Steve, but I've managed to jumble it all up, so we'll just do it randomly. £1 for a Radley purse. It is a very nice Radley purse. On the inside, very nice condition, but there is one zipper pull missing here. However, I bought from Temu a while back replacement zipper pulls, which I have hidden in this drawer where I will never see them again. They are here somewhere. I do not have time to find zipper pulls, but I know I own them. So I will be able to replace that. It just won't be with the same tagged zipper pull. What I could do is take off one of the inside ones, use it on the outside. Who knows? Either way, obviously I'll have to declare it. I won't be able to just sell it as is. But a Radley purse for £1. You know, it's worth a punt, isn't it? It's worth a punt. It needs a bit of clean up on the leather. It's a bit, you know, tired, aren't we all? Especially today. I paid 50p for this large Minnie Mouse Disney store mug. It is big. It's got like a sticker stuck on the inside, so it's gonna have to be soaked off. No idea why that's on the inside. But yeah, 50p for that one. This is part of a set and I paid £1, so we'll find the rest in a minute. I bought 2 pint glasses, not to resell, simply because I don't seem to have any pint glasses anymore. So I bought 2 Beck's Veer glasses, and literally I couldn't have cared what was on them. She wanted 50p each, so I was like, I do want 2 pint glasses. I said to Anthony, it's weird, you look in our glass cupboard and you go, well, we don't need to put anything else in there, until you realise that it's been a heat wave and you're very thirsty with not any pint glasses. So 2 pint glasses for us. I paid 50p for a Monty Bojangles purple Persian cat tin. I paid £2 for these clocks. The other one is here somewhere, or at least it was earlier. £2 for ladies' clocks. They're quite a smallish size. What have we got on the back there? W7, which is a UK 5, isn't it? Because these are American sizes, so it's a UK 5. And the other one is here somewhere. Do you know, I bought a clock and I was sitting there thinking I can hear something ticking, and there isn't anything ticks in my bedroom. Is there a bomb? No, it's that clock. I didn't think it was working, but apparently it is because I can hear it ticking. I bought a Mothercare comforter for 50p. These are huge. This is a very big comforter. 50p for needs a wash. Here's the rest of the £1 pirate set. Oh, it's chipped. I don't think it was chipped when I bought it, but it is now. I think I've chipped it on the way home. Don't I always? Oh, that's frustrating. Anyway, little pirate mug, bowl, and plate. I will sell the mug and the plate together, and then when the buyer, if somebody buys them, I will message and say, I also have the bowl. Do you want me to put it in for nothing because it's chipped, so I didn't list it? That way it won't be wasted. And if they say no, then at least I've had the chance. I can definitely hear that clock ticking. I paid 50p for a squirrel ball, mostly for Bella. So it looks like a Pokemon. And you put batteries in it, turn it on, and it will run around. I don't know how you switch it on. I'll find that out. The on switches are there. So that will run around, and Bella will chase. Bella will chase it. Yeah, that's for Trixie B. I paid. There's the other clock. They were £2, I said, didn't I? There's the other clock. I knew it was there somewhere. £3 for a pair of Hobbs jeans. A little bit more than I would normally spend, but you don't often see Hobbs jeans, and they're a very small size. I think they're the UK 10. So they're in very nice condition. I do tend to buy Hobbs clothing if I see it and it's good price. £10 for this lot. So there are 12 of them. There was a lady selling what I presume she had closed down a craft shop, judging by what she was selling, because she had an awful lot of craft supplies. I bought 12 individual embroidery kits. I'm not sure if they're all different designs. So we've got Dream Big, we've got a bike, another bike, so they're not all different. Let's have a look. Let me see what I've got. 1 bike, 2 bikes, butterflies and flowers. There's another balloon. I might have 2 of each, you never know. Dreamcatcher. Okay, I think I've got 2 of each. I have 2 that say Sweet Dreams with a Dreamcatcher. I have 2 that are flamingos that say True Love. I have 2 that are a bike with flowers in the basket. I have 2 that are a heart that says love. 2 that are a balloon that says Dream Big. And 2 that are butterflies and flowers. So 12 kits in total. She was selling them for £2 each and she did me 12 for a tenner. I don't know what I can sell them for, but if I can sell them for a £5 each, then there's a profit there, isn't there? Into the trolley, £6 for a pair of Irregular Choice Mutiny. And they are called Miss Low Paisley Floral Court, apparently. £6 for those. They're in quite nice condition. They've been worn. Irregular Choice have printed soles, so you can always see if they've been worn because the sole is always a bit damaged. But the heels are in okay condition. They need a little bit of just neatening on the heel, but they're not worn down. Yeah, £6 for those. He had to ring home and find out how much she wanted for them. So after he'd rung home, I didn't dare haggle with him in case he got in trouble. 50p, no, £1. £1 for this large Marie-Ange de Costa empty biscuit tin. I often buy the smaller ones and they sell very well. I've never seen a big one like that before. This is Anthony's and it was free in with our stuff from Steve, and I don't know what he wants a cutting board for, but I don't argue with him anymore. So from Steve, £1 for another Williamson tea tin. I bought one last week. Speaking of last week, I put the video up early by mistake. It went up this morning at 6 o'clock and I was very puzzled when comments started coming up that it's not due to go up till tomorrow. So I've taken it down again. So no, you were not losing your mind. It did go up early and then disappear. But yeah, so another Williamson tea tin. I think it's identical to the one I bought last week. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Is it the same? Ah, no, don't fall off the chair. Don't fall off the chair. They are the same. One looks very slightly paler than the other as it might have been stored in sunshine. This is my clock that I could hear ticking. It's not showing the right time, which is why I assumed the batteries didn't work in it when I picked it up, but it is ticking away. It is an Eternal Bow clock. Eternal Bow wooden kitchen clock. That was £1. 50p for Fred. 50p for Home Pride Fred. I think he used to have a label on the front that said flower or something, or maybe it said Fred, I don't know. But here's a flower shaker. You take his lid off and he's got a flower shaker in the top. He's a bit discoloured than he would be because I think he's probably about 50 years old. So 50p for Home Pride Fred. £1 for McDonald's green glass. And £1 from Sue's stall for this The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad Disney mug. So there's Mr. Toad. I have never seen this particular Disney film, but that was £1. That clock ticking is going to be annoying. I'll have to take the battery out. That's Anthony's. He must have bought it for Bella, I think. £1 for a bundle of bedding. I wish I'd wrapped that plate up in it before I shipped it. There is in here a vintage Disney Mickey Mouse duvet cover. There we go, there's that. And then there is, it's all going to go through the wash, one single vintage floral pillowcase. I could not find the pillowcase to go with this no matter how much I searched. I've got a Forever Friends vintage fitted bottom sheet for a single bed. And the matching Forever Friends duvet cover, single duvet cover. I can't find his head. I'm trying to show you his head. There he is. But I could not find the pillowcase for love nor searching. Hi Molly, you okay? I'm very much short of time. I need to speed this up. £2 on Steve's stall for kids' clocks. I've sold a pair of kids' clocks before I left the house this morning, so I was like, okay, we'll have some more of those. They need to go through the wash as well. Lots of this stuff is going in the washing machine today. Where's that comforter? That's going in the wash. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. 50p for a CC cream. Sorry, a Colour Seal conditioner, not a CC cream. This is a CC cream. This is for me. This was, I think it was £1. It was £1. I think it was either £1 or 50p. May have been 50p. It's for me anyway. It is a air cushion CC cream Let me see if I can get in. I don't have time to do this, probably not. I've just about used up my face base powder. So there's a little mushroom applicator. It's got so many seals on it, I don't even know how to get it open. That bit comes off, and then you pat, 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 pat. Now I don't know if I've done a good job of that or not. So yeah, that's for me. I have to check in the mirror in case I've just put weird splodges all over my face now. Would you let me know if I looked weird? £1 for a cash box, simply because you don't often see the cash box with the key. £1 for that. Don't normally buy cash boxes, but quite often you see cash box and no key, which is why I don't buy. And lastly, also from Steve's store, £2 for a Filofax. It is the Filofax Classic Pocket Organiser, Italian leather. It looks like the cross, but they've put classic, so I guess not. And it's got a couple of sticky marks on it, but no damage. And that's everything. That is the haul and all of the haul for today. I have done well, bearing in mind that I was in a rush. I dashed around the thing. Yeah, it was. We've done it on a time budget, and now it's 20 to 10, and I need to leave. As always, if you've seen anything in this video that floats your boat, tickles your pickle, email address is in the description box below, and I will be happy to help you out. And with all that said, I will see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.